For the first time in the history of the world, there's only one video game news story this week.
Only one that
just
you
one.
really need to care about.
Absolutely just one. And?
It's Bowsette.
Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Kotaku XP on Kotaku.com.
It is on Kotaku.com and also on YouTube.com if you're watching it from YouTube.
YouTube.com/Kotaku/KotakuXP/breaking news bulletin. I have Crohn's disease.
He does.
Apparently I've had it for several years.
That would make sense to me based on what I know about your digestive problems.
There's a comment on one of our videos where a guy says, "You know what? I've heard Tim mention his hair so many times, but it's just not good hair." And I'm like, I keep thinking of going back and being like, for the past year, I've suffered chronic fatigue. My doctor told me that I had low ferritin, which indicates that I'm losing blood somewhere. I'm bleeding it internally somewhere in my body. I wake up, I haven't worked out in a year, okay? It turns out I have Crohn's disease. I have ulcers in my colon. I'm taking medication for it. Maybe I'm going to be okay.
I think you're going to be okay. I know a couple people with Crohn's, and they have, like, digestive problems, but they're alive.
Every once in a while. Yeah, apparently I have a mild case of it, but it explains my internal bleeding.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that you know what it is, and I'm really happy you got a diagnosis that fits.
There's a possibility the ulcers will heal, and I will be okay.
I think you're going to be okay. I have faith. I'm the positive one in the show.
We're both wearing black.
That's true.
Should I zip
I've been
up?
Wearing a lot of black.
Wearing my Richard Petty shirt.
I was like, I got super depressed about a sad romantic thing that happened to me.
Sad romantic thing, an SRT.
And then I immediately just bought 4 different black dresses on Etsy, like immediately.
I'm gonna buy a pair of black sweatpants.
Yeah, the sweatpants he's wearing are really, really cool. You can't see them, but they're like, they're really good. I really want a pair. I'm sure they were expensive.
They're just your typical John Elliott Escobar sweatpants.
I want them.
I'm gonna buy a black pair because then it won't look like I'm wearing, like from a distance, people won't know I'm wearing sweatpants.
I'm gonna also buy the black pair, and I'm gonna do it first.
Yeah, just do it first. Anyway, this is a special edition of the show, so we're not really being super formal. What have we got today?
Well, I mean, the most important news of the week, as everyone knows.
For the first time in the history of the world, there's only one video game news story this week.
Only one. That
just
you
one.
Really need to care about.
Absolutely just one. And?
It's Bowsette.
Yeah, let's take a look at Twitter.
All right, first we gotta explain the phenomenon.
Explain what I've. Yeah, what is the phenomenon? The phenomenon is I've got this tweet here that I've highlighted. So, for the duration of this episode, we're going to be looking at Twitter. I've established a Twitter filter, which is, I've used some Twitter search logic you can see up in the corner. Bowsette or Kupahime, min_faves, 5000. So we're only looking at tweets that have 5,000 or more likes. In Twitter's search logic, they still use the word faves. We're only looking at those tweets about Bowsette or Kupahime, Princess Koopa. And this is the one I've chosen to highlight. Someone saying, you know how every once in a while there comes a trend that you're just absolutely 100% on board with? That's Bowsette for me right now. And the very first reply, this is how I want to launch this. Bowsette isn't even canon in the Mario universe. Just some character in someone's comic. And now it's taken over the entire internet.
Okay, so now, here's where I get to actually explain to people who don't know what Bowsette is, all 4 of you, what Bowsette is. Okay, so 2 weeks ago, during the Nintendo Direct, it was announced that there's going to be a remastered version of New Super Mario Bros. Wii U.
It's new, it's super, and it's you.
New Super Mario's Wii U Deluxe for the Switch. And in that, there would be an item called the Super Crown, which Toadette can wear that would turn her into Peachette. And
it's just for Toadette.
A fan made a comic, artist whose Twitter username was AK92, AYYK92. They only had like 700 followers at this point. And they made a comic that depicted Mario and Bowser taking the Super Crown, and Bowser putting the super crown on his head and turning into a sexy Princess Peach. And this almost immediately took off. That was on Friday. So by Monday, the only thing anyone I knew was talking about was Bowsette. Part of this is because...
Here's the Bowsette comic, by the way.
It's like a really good comic.
So it references the ending of Super Mario Odyssey, in which Princess Peach is like, I don't want to marry either of you guys, man. Thanks for rescuing me, Mario. And then she just like walks away and goes on a vacation. And then Bowser finds the crown. They're both sad. Bowser finds the crown, and now Mario's got a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Finally.
So it's a really great comic, and I think the design of the character is great. I mean, she looks like Peach, but there's like a lot of really good Bowser, the horns and the big eyebrows and the spikes all over the dress. I really like it. And this like really took off. I saw people starting to draw this on Friday when the comic was posted, and then it only got bigger from there. Like, it hit Japanese Twitter over the weekend. Japanese and American fan artists do have like a lot of cross-pollination, so by the time the Japanese Twitter woke up on Saturday morning, they were really down with this, and they made their own hashtag for it, which translates to Koopa Hime or Princess Koopa. As
you may or may not know, one of the very first replies right here.
Wrong.
Do not want. This person who does not want this, they probably don't want anything. So Koopa is actually the name of Bowser in Japanese. Bowser's called Koopa. The Koopas are actually called Noko Nokos.
Really?
Which is like a dragging sound. So they're not actually called Koopa. So...
Yeah, there's a lot of porn.
There's a lot of
slightly
pornographic comics out there.
There's a lot of straight up pornographic comics
out there. If we encounter anything that I would have to censor, I can very easily censor it. This? Do we need to censor that?
No, it's already censored.
I don't think so. It's already censored.
On Monday, I was writing an article just rounding up all the fan art and explaining the trend, and I saw so much Bowsette porn, at 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. And what was the timestamp of the tweet? Let's find the exact timestamp was 10:27 a.m. on the 19th.
And by the end of the day on the 19th, I was already seeing tons of fan art.
Yeah, it's wild. It's absolutely wild.
I've never seen a trend hit Twitter this hard.
It's truly a meteoric event. It's
a good one.
Rather incredible. And so this is a fun tweet that I saw. Did you see this one?
Oh my God, I love all this stuff.
Japanese
this stuff makes
Twitter
me so
users.
Happy.
Yeah, so the creator of Bowsette is just stressed out at the wild amount of enthusiasm about it.
He has tens of thousands of followers from
he's up to 100,000. Wait, should we take a look at how many he's up to?
Yeah.
I think he's up to 100K now. 56K. Okay, whatever. 56K, just like a modem.
He's not too far from being 10,000 times more popular than he was when he first made that comic.
Yeah, it's a truly huge rise.
This is I
love
my
this.
Favorite tweet. It's
the
so good.
reason is that the Princess Bowser is popular in Japan now. The reason is that the appearance of Princess Bowser is what many Japanese people like. For example, horns, jagged teeth, and thick eyebrows. Thank you for creating a wonderful character.
In the replies to that tweet, the actual tweet, someone responds to him, an American responds to him saying, but what about ponytails? And he replies, I am so sorry. Ponytails is good too.
Ponytails is good too.
Ponytails is good too.
We have scared you, I'm sorry, because your work and ideas were wonderful. Yes.
So beautiful. It makes me so happy.
It was a purely wonderful art. The Japanese liked it very much, and many fan art was born. Thank you very much. Please be confident.
Please be confident.
Yeah, I love it.
It's just pure. Just people actually, they're horny for it and they want to have sex with it, but they just genuinely really appreciate this design.
So going back, let's talk about this crown for a minute.
Okay.
When the Super Crown was announced, Peachette was announced, there was already some weirdness. People were feeling weird about it. So first of all, I was feeling weird about Toadette. The first time I saw Toadette.
So toads don't have gender.
Yeah, but Toadette is a girl.
Yeah.
Or is Toadette a girl? I guess Toadette is a girl now.
Officially now, I guess.
So Toadette could have just been a girly toad, right? Or just, but now it's clearly Peachette is a girl, right?
Yeah.
So Peach Peachette is Toadette becoming a humanoid because of this crown. So what does the crown do? Is the question. Like, fundamentally, what does it do? Does it turn a this was the I'm trying to...
There's a lot of gaps.
I'm trying to reenact the conversation on the internet, right?
Yeah.
So what does the crown do? Does it turn a person into a human? Does it turn a person into a girl? In which case, Toadette isn't actually a girl, right? Does it turn Toadette into a girl? Does it turn a Toadette into a human? Does it turn a person or a creature into what they want to be? Are we to interpret that Toadette admires Princess Peach and wants to become Princess Peach? Does it turn someone into royalty, and royalty in the Mushroom Kingdom is Princess Peach, right?
I mean, what I've been interpreting it as, it turns you into a sexy princess.
Yeah, that's
the only thing I can definitively say.
So that is the interpretation that resonated with 195,000 Twitter likers here, is that it turns you into a sexy princess. So I already thought Toadette was weird. People thought that the Mario possessing creatures was weird. So it's like Nintendo's gotten weird lately. People have responded, and they've responded by creating a new Nintendo character.
Yeah, basically.
Like, they've created a new Nintendo character, and we're seeing a lot of the typical memes here. I've seen this, the amount of times this got more than 5,000 likes is kind of impressive. So we're seeing a lot of interpretations on it, but they created a character who's a Nintendo character.
Yeah.
And Nintendo didn't create this character, but she very clearly looks like a Nintendo character.
Oh, scroll up to that comic.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I love this comic.
This is a good one. Mario, the god-darn princess, knows what you've been through for a while, but she dumped you.
She's a bitch. To save the princess, you went to the sky, to the ground, to the sea. It was a very difficult job.
Was this originally in Korean? Yeah, okay.
Let's stop suffering and be happy. Forget about her. I'll make you happy.
Oh my god.
I love it.
It's so great.
I love it so much.
Oh, the Bowser horns.
I know.
So, and we're seeing a lot of one thing that has risen in recent days. So there are too many topics adjacent to this that it's like, I don't even know what order to do them in. But I know in recent days, a trend I've seen is this.
Yeah, people have been starting to make big, buff, thick princesses.
Yeah, they've been going, no, that's not what Bowser would look like with the princess crown. Because again, we don't really know what the metaphysical nature of the princess crown is.
It's truly a metaphysical
So
question.
it's like, and I love how it keeps getting, it keeps getting phrased as like a challenge. Like, what's wrong with you people? You're so basic.
It's like kind of like what's like the most fucked up thing you want to fuck? It's like basically the framing of it.
So
a lot of people already wanted to have sex with Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser is not unattractive as a man for a turtle dragon, right?
Yeah, for a turtle dragon, I'll say.
He's not actually that unattractive, manly wise. We're gonna get into this boo in a minute. Another trend, the biggest trend the one I see the most people talking about is, what else could you put the crown on?
Yep.
And we're gonna find that the original art by the dude who did.
There's two different versions of that, but I'll get into
crowned boo.
Yeah.
But I really like this art.
I think that's a really, really cute drawing.
Fantastically excellent drawing. So, and then the internet is just raging full of people talking about what they would like to see the crown on. I love this. I absolutely love someone put the crown on the hideous eel.
Yeah.
Right? That's hilarious.
That's really funny.
Right?
I've seen a Goombette. Chompette took over for a little bit. Chomp with the crown.
You know what? I didn't see a Chompette that I really liked.
Okay, so that's the design of Bowsette that I really like.
This
really
one.
goth
So this
one that
is
looks like a witch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like both versions, but this one like speaks to me a little bit more because I like the witch. I like how the crown turns into a witch hat.
Yeah.
That's really cute.
You can imagine like a witch hat just like popping out of the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she looks slightly better than the original. No offense. Again, this is the internet. Somebody created this
yeah,
Boo
that's
character.
like someone's design. One really cool thing I've noticed throughout all of this is that everyone strived to find the original artist that designed each of these characters.
Yeah.
People are like really eager to make sure that the people are getting proper credit for the designs they've been making.
I've seen a lot of more often than I've seen, like, for anything. Again, I've never seen. I've been looking at internet trends for. I was on LiveJournal in the 1990s, right?
Yep.
So it's like I've been following these internet trends for a while, and this feels like an actual turning point. It feels like an actual new thing. Like the speed, the velocity.
Yeah, this was shocking to me, and I've done a lot of pieces here. I also was in LiveJournal in the mid to late 2000s, and I've done a lot of articles here for Kotaku about the proliferation of internet trends. That's really good. I really like that one.
This probably existed before.
Yeah, that definitely existed
before Bowsette.
That's a really cute design, though. Oh my God, it's Bongo Cat.
It's Bongo Cat.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
Bongo Cat just looks like Bongo Cat with a wig.
I like it.
Why not?
I love Bongo Cat.
I'm loving these tougher ones.
I do like the buff ones. I like pretty much every design of Bowsette I've seen.
Yeah.
They're all good. I like it when she's kind of buff, though. I also like the mischievous look, though, like the mischievous princess look.
I love the civility with which all of these artists are disagreeing with each other, though.
There's no
it's
real
great.
Anger. Yeah.
It's like this is the original idea.
Mm-hmm.
So this person drew a faithful original Bowsette, but like we're also seeing the buffer ones.
Yeah.
And then we're even seeing the more dragon-esque ones like
Yeah.
this. Like so you're seeing all three of these, but they all
coexist. No one's arguing about which one is canon because they all kind of understand that there is no canon.
They're having a wild time. It's almost like the atmosphere in like a game studio when you're making a video game and everyone's excited to be putting stuff into it. It's like
really good.
It's like that, but communicated for like a spectator can like watch this and just be excited at all of the this comic, 17,000 likes.
Oh, someone did a Bongo Cat of Bowsette also.
An actual, and it looks somewhat like the Donkey Konga.
Yeah.
Oh, this is this one. Someone did some voice acting. We're not going to listen to the voice acting because we don't have headphones. Our headphones are over there. We're not going to put on our headphones. We don't have time.
We have to get up, and I don't want to.
Here's Ridley.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
Ridley
fantastic.
does not become completely human, but just gets Princess Peach's head. So a lot of artists are interpreting it as it basically gives you Princess Peach's head, right? There's cosplay.
Oh, that cosplay is amazing.
Yeah, some of the cosplay is truly fantastic.
And like, again,
this is a very good one.
The cosplay started on the 19th when it was originally posted, and it has just gotten
better and better.
K-Bear is like one of my favorite cosplayers, actually.
There's this one here that's getting a lot of traction.
She's very popular. But K-Bear is one of my favorite cosplayers. I think she's fantastic.
Yeah, this is a very good one. Very good pick. Good photography.
Yep, for sure.
Love the muscular Bowsettes. So, in terms of just the like vanilla Bowsette comparisons, which type of Bowsette is your favorite, would you say?
I for sure prefer the tanned red hair version.
Tanned red hair, because Bowser has red hair.
Yeah.
And giving her this red hair that is sort of in Princess Peach's hairstyle, but with the total wildness of Bowser's hair. Keeping the shell, keeping the tail.
I like keeping the shell, keeping the tail. I like both the sort of svelte versions and the big buff versions.
Yeah.
I can't decide which one I like better. But I do like her just in a leotard, like sort of more wrestler-y. Because I feel like she's a princess and she's pretty, but she's also Bowser, and Bowser's a big, tough dinosaur.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I think?
I think that Bowser would be prepared to do a suplex on you at any given moment.
I searched in vain for a tweet where someone said that putting the crown on Bowser would just turn Bowser into Dennis Hopper from the Super Mario Brothers movie, but people aren't chill enough with that movie. That movie rules.
Yeah, people don't like that movie.
Yeah, they should. Somebody should. Somebody who's not me should like that movie.
That's cute. Casual wear Bowser. Bowsette.
Yeah, that's
pretty cute. I love the phone case.
Yeah, she's got her
How does she wear headphones?
Yeah, this is actually super good.
I really like the phone case. That phone case is really cute. I would buy that phone case.
Yeah, that's a good phone case.
Make it for me.
You realize... Okay, oh yeah, so I've been seeing a lot of people doing
this. This is really cool, too. People are making sure people properly credit who did the art.
Yeah.
And also retweet the original artist. Don't save it and repost it.
It strikes me as just completely I can't sympathize with the idea of saving an image and then retweeting it as like my own, like, oh, I found this image. And then like, you see it all the time. You see viral tweets and then someone's like, oh, actually the original creator of that meme is this person. Oh, I didn't know. And it's like,
you can find out.
I saw this on Reddit.
Everyone can use tin eye.
I saw this on Reddit and it's like, how weird is it to see something on Reddit and then have the 100K likes tweet about it just because you take it from Reddit and then you don't even say.
Yeah.
It's always somebody who didn't even say I took it from Reddit. So this feels like, again, it's such a cool, huge moment, this Bowsette thing. It feels like I'm seeing more people talk about properly crediting the artist than I've seen on other stuff.
It's sort of solidified a lot of things that have been under the surface with the fan art community for a while, but haven't explicitly been accepted as a cultural norm.
Yeah.
So for a long time, fan artists have been saying, if you have to properly source art. You just have to. Like,
absolutely.
If you want us to continue to being able to do this, you have to properly source it. There is no excuse.
Here's Kirby wearing the crown.
This one's okay.
It's okay. I don't understand why. Where did the interpretation of Kirby's pants come from?
Yeah, it just looks like Boo.
Yeah, why is the hair white?
Doesn't make sense to me.
Why would Kirby have white hair? Wouldn't Kirby have like sort of a darker pink hair?
Yeah.
Sort of like the color of the inside of his mouth. I don't know why. I assume it would be the color of the inside of his mouth.
As long as he doesn't have realistic feet.
Wait, what would Princess Peach look like?
Also, not to be an anatomy freak, but think about how her feet would have to be so that each heel was pointing out in this direction. I'm trying to do it right now, and my legs don't go that way.
Why does Kirby have this tail?
It looks like Boo. I'm telling you, it looks like Majin Buu.
Yeah, it's a strange thing. It's a little bit weird. Majin Buu.
That one is
this
really
one is great.
Cute.
Oh man, this was. I don't want to toot my own horn, but this was like the first thing I thought of. It's like the first thing I thought of.
Drawing. It's so
just
cute.
Splatoon.
Pearl is adorable.
It's just Splatoon. I love it. So, yeah, this is Twitter. Again, Simpsons memes are so reliable, right?
Yeah.
This one, I fear the reference at the end is going to fly over people's heads. What is the reference?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know either. She has
someone in the comments will know and they'll tell us. I like that one too. It's Bowsette and male Princess Peach.
Yeah. So, but male Princess Peach is still wearing female Princess Peach's crown.
Yeah, but they've got a Bowser shell on their back.
I love it. It's so good.
I love the purity of your happiness right now.
So wait, is
if you click on that?
So is this supposed to be Bowser? Okay, let's read the backstory.
Yeah, they had like this whole scroll up.
Yeah, oh, okay. Ooh.
Yeah, Koopa Prince.
Peach puts on a Bowser shell. Oh my God.
Yeah, right?
He rules.
Isn't that awesome? I love the muted colored palette.
You want to know what? This is going to be showing up on people's goddamn resumes, like this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if you got 50,000 Twitter followers, you're probably okay.
People are using
but
like such a wonderful thing to like test out. Oh my God.
10 years from now, you're going to be video game companies are going to be hiring somebody who's done like 3D models. So first of all, where are the 3D models? 3D models take longer to make than 2D.
But if I've seen 3D models of Bongo Cat, it's reasonable to say that we should be seeing 3D
models of Bowser soon. Yeah. I need it. When are we going to start seeing fan games? You know, I saw a tweet that was like, someone had tweeted like, so who's going to be the first person to ask Shigeru Miyamoto about Bowsette?
Me.
And I immediately yelled at my computer monitor, a really cool person?
Me.
Right?
It's me.
Right?
I'm the really cool person. I'm going to do it.
Like, also, I mean, duh, right? You'd be really cool if you asked him. It wouldn't be creepy or weird. You could ask him about it without it being presenting it as creepy.
Nintendo has a pretty solidified stance on fan creations, which is as long as you're not making money off of it, they are just going to politely ignore you, which I think is fair.
Oh, it's Blarg from Super Mario World.
That's really funny. Sometimes if you are making money off of it, or are not making money off it, they will still be mean to you because they don't like fan games. I think that's really good. I like when she has pointy nails. I think that's definitely one of my things. I like it. Thick eyebrows, pointy nails, jagged teeth. Those are all requirements for a good Bowsette.
I think this would be better if she had muscles, though.
Yeah?
I think she should have muscles.
Yeah.
She should have biceps.
She should at least have biceps.
At least like 12-inch biceps at the very least.
12-inch biceps?
Yeah, at the very least.
Yeah.
You know. I mean,
I'm learning so much about all the men in my life right now.
12-inch biceps. Come on. I used to have 14-inch biceps when I was in college.
Yeah, you were buff.
Yeah, it was all right. I was about 200, and maybe like good biceps. Did squats.
Nice.
And then I had an inguinal hernia. And I had to stop riding my bike forever.
That sucks.
So I haven't ridden a bike in going on 20 years. So I loved riding my bike and lifting weights. Anyway, let's
practice proper form.
All the form, yeah. But the hernia was not related to weightlifting. It was I was born with it. I was born with it.
I see.
And it just took 20 years to spring.
I like it when she looks mean and like kind of mad at you.
The meaner the better. Oh, here we go.
I like that too.
So this I feel like is getting at the essence of
she's just a sassy
Princess
little
Bowser.
minx, you know. She's cute because she's a mean, tough princess.
Yeah, I think she'd be more of the you know what? Despite having lived in Japan for a long time, I don't know all the anime trope character personalities. But I don't know what the name is, but like a tough big sister character. I think that's
That's what they say in Animal Crossing for the tough big sister characters.
Tough big sister characters, yeah.
Yeah, but there is definitely...
I think that's what she would be, and this is closer to that. But maybe a buffer big sister.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The animation has been really good. I'm really just impressed with everyone's skill.
And there's so many, like, artists who are drawing.
Yeah, so many people are going to be using examples of Bowsette in their resumes for character design.
I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
They should. Somebody's gonna get a job working on Overwatch for submitting a portfolio that has a 3D animated Bowsette.
I'm sure they will.
They
should.
I mean, I would, if I were in charge, I would be hiring that person. See, the ones with more than 5,000 likes are only.
This is really funny to me because it's Peacher and
Peacher.
But I really like this one. I like male Bowsette.
Male Bowsette, yeah. That looks so it's. Okay, so one part of the trend that's great is observing what would Bowser look like if he was Princess Peach. That's the original thought, because Toadette becomes a Princess Peach-ish being. Is Princess Peach a species? No. Or is she?
Okay, Princess Peach isn't a human because she's the same height as Mario. And Mario's not a human because he's very small.
Didn't they say Mario's a human, though?
I don't think Mario's a human. Mario's name is also Mario.
Mario. Wahoo!
Your Mario voice is just really good.
I did it once for Charles Martinet.
Yeah? Did he like it?
He said, yeah, how about when I quit, you can take over? He just says to me, I'm like, yeah, okay. And then he goes, all right. And just kind of walks away.
He's going to take you up on that.
That was at E3 in 2004. I said, hey, give me your honest opinion. Oh, wahoo! It's a me. He goes, yeah. And then he said the line that I said a minute ago. So, Princess Peach is not a species in herself. She's not like one of many. She's not grown in a garden, but she's some weird, not human humanoid species.
Yeah, okay. I think so.
So I'm on board with that. I'm definitely on board with that. But so this exercise is so interesting because the crown probably turns you into a Princess Peach, but also Toadette. Is Toadette a baby Peach? Again, I don't want to. I can't stop thinking about the details.
The logistics of the Mushroom Kingdom give me like a headache, even more than the Zelda timeline.
Yeah,
I just don't understand the Mushroom Kingdom.
It's weird, wild stuff. So, looking at this, you're just like, the exercise is really compelling because you're imagining Bowser as a princess, Bowser as a Princess Peach, but then on another level, Bowser as a humanoid.
Yeah.
And then, in the case of this picture, Bowser as a human with some interesting fashion. Maybe these are fashion horns.
I'm gonna get some fashion horns.
What are fashion horns? Like,
what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, like this looks like you could almost dress like this somewhere and be really cool with these sorts of boots with the spikes on them.
Someone in a lift I was in got into our lift wearing an outfit pretty similar to that last night.
See? It's already getting there. So, imagining Bowser as a human. Oh, here's the little boo.
Now we have to get into this other thing that's sort of come up alongside and is almost as popular as Bowsette now.
Wait, what about this?
Oh my God!
Nintendo
okay, first
stock
talk about this.
went up about $2.
That's true. Nintendo stock went up about $2 after Bowsette happened. They had a spike. It was incredible.
Also, the stock of this meme went up by way more than 13,000 likes.
That's true.
And then also there's people who are being pedantic. Bowsette should be called Bowser because it's Peach Bowser, not Bowser. I saw that meme a lot. Toadette. Yeah, this was a good.
Yeah.
This was very common. I don't want to say it's good.
She needs to have the fang. She definitely needs a fang.
Little tiny fang. That's something the Japanese people like.
They love it.
According to. And then.
That one made me laugh. There is such thing as straight people. Some people are just straight, but this made me laugh still.
I went to Indiana University and I ate my lunch in the Kinsey Library. And
that's really funny.
Let me tell you, I think she's onto something.
I like this design
really
too. So it's
like
the wrestler design that I like the best for the costume, for the outfit.
Yeah, this is correct.
Yeah. So I feel like I said it before. She should be able to do a suplex whenever she wants to.
She should just be Zarya from Overwatch.
That's a good idea.
Maybe that would just be if Bowser were a human.
Yeah.
Do you think that was the idea? Okay, fine, I'll draw Bowsette. But did you?
I'm not
12,000 likes for the okay, fine.
He's working on it. Still working on it. Okay, that's my favorite. That is Peachy Boo, which is different than Bowsette. But that is not the person who drew it. It was someone
This is not the original? I thought this was the original.
This is the original.
This is the original.
That is not the person who drew it. They are named Mike L something. I followed them because I thought their art was so good.
Yeah, like...
So there's Peachy Boo and Bowsette, and I think they're both good. And I think I kind of like Bowsette and Peachy Boo more than I like Bowsette. But that's the design of sort of Boo with the crown that I like. Especially because her hair is the same shape as
the Boo's body.
Yeah.
Yeah, as seen in the... he had like his sketches. He showed like how he
made a cosplay guide for it, which I think is incredible.
Yeah.
But I like that it's a witch's hat.
737 likes on just
I like the gloves.
Saving and reposting.
I like the little princess sleeves. I love it. I honestly, sincerely love it. But that person should have credited the real artist.
Yeah, should have. Come on.
Come on. They're both together.
I'm not totally sure what's going on here, but why not, right?
They're hanging out.
Why do we have
really
brunette
love
and blonde together?
The lineless art. I think it's really good.
Oh yeah, it's a style.
Yeah.
It's a sort of a Yoshi's Island aesthetic.
A little bit.
This is good. I mean, this is deserving of 7.2 thousand likes.
Yeah.
We got more cosplay.
This
looks like a Princess Daisy. Is there a Daisy crown? Is there a Daisy crown?
That's a good question.
And then this, I see some variations of this. Like, come on, I don't understand how Bowsette has become so huge. Who looks at that and goes, holy stuff, I have to share this and talk about it. This is so wacky and wild. A female Bowser, get out of town. As opposed to just, like, all right, man.
Just let people have fun with it. Come on.
So this guy, I noticed, has 250,000 likes. I don't know who he is. But he's probably somebody.
He's probably someone. Just let people have fun. It's fine.
He's followed by 3 people.
You can, like, mute the hashtag.
Yeah, I mean.
You really need to.
Like, I don't understand how it became so huge.
People liked drawing the design. Like, that's how it became so huge.
I was pondering, which one of these tweets are we going to start with? I was going to start with either this one or the other one that I genuinely love it. And I decided to start on the positive note. But I'm glad we came back around to this because it's like...
I don't get the backlash.
I don't get the not liking... I don't get the stating that you don't like something when you have really kind of nothing to...
My general rule for when I start getting upset about something that I keep seeing on the internet a lot is if you start catching feelings from a tweet, the best thing to do is log off. Just the best thing to do. Always.
Just log right off.
There's always, you got some dishes to clean.
Have a shot of whiskey and go to bed is what I say, and I don't even drink.
He doesn't even drink.
So
you can take a walk around the block, cool off. Putting your... Sometimes you do need to put your negativity out into the world, right? You know, sometimes you do need to say, this thing's messed up, or I don't like this thing.
Have you ever seen a tweet that begins, I don't understand how blank, 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 where the person actually is, like, asking people to help them explain it?
Yeah.
That's not how you start a...
I don't understand. Explain it to me would be a better, I think would be more useful for everyone. But if you're just saying, I don't understand, I don't know. It just doesn't... That wasn't very Cash Money of you.
Yeah, it absolutely was.
Did you see the Sweary65 tweet?
Oh yeah, where he was like, "Why do people like Bowsette?" And someone was like,
that joke is really
Big
funny.
Lady Hot." Was that it?
Yeah, Big Lady Hot, and Sweary was just like, "Wow."
Wow. Yeah. Why do people like her? Why would you ask, Sweary? I know you're watching this video.
He must be.
He does watch these videos.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up? I think you're great.
Yeah, only like 5 people watch these videos. And
one of them is
they're
very
all cool. I really like this.
It's really cute.
Is this like, I don't know. It's just get everybody. She looks almost like Zelda.
Okay, the baguette one is really good.
Yeah.
I really like that joke.
I thought it was funny the first, like, no, not the first. Like the third time I saw someone retweet it, I thought it was funny. But the first time I was just like, okay, that's a joke,
I didn't
guess.
get it the first time I saw it.
I
got it. I think I really got it the third time, and just now I think it's really funny.
I didn't like it at first because I've been having dental problems for a couple of years, and I haven't been able to eat like a good French bread or Italian bread in like 5 years. But I'm getting there. As soon as all my teeth are fixed, I'm flying to Los Angeles, and I'm going to Bay City's Italian Deli, having an Italian sandwich with my friend Dirk, another one of the 5 people who watches this show. How you doing, Dirk? We're gonna have that Bay City's,
cute.
But that's why I can't laugh as hard at this as I otherwise could because of my horrible, agonizing teeth pain.
You got some messed up mouth probs.
You cowards, you fools! This is Bowsette.
That's really cute.
All right.
I really like the design.
The chain chomp sort of Toadette earrings, Toadette pigtails. This one's good.
I like that one.
6.9 thousand likes. Hopefully 100 more
Nice.
people don't like it.
Nice.
This is good.
It's really good art.
So this looks like Princess Peach has put on. So in this light, in this pose, this looks as though Princess Peach has put on some Bowser thing.
Yeah.
Right? And Bowser has put on some Princess Peach
I've noticed,
thing.
and it's not a 100% split.
Yeah.
But Japanese fan artists tend to like the princess style better.
Yeah.
And American fan artists tend to like the monster style better.
Some people absolutely equally love both.
I'm one of those people. I think they're both really great.
It seems as though this person is using Kupahime and Bowsette. Again, I mean, a lot of people are using both hashtags together, but it looks like this person clearly uses them to mean something
Two
else.
different things.
Like this is Kupahime, and this is Bowsette.
I think that makes sense to me.
Yeah, let's see if they possibly explain it in their thread. Thanks for 10K. Oh, okay.
I think this might not be an English speaker.
Big Mama with her princess. Oh, so now I know we've reached the land of animated. No?
Wow.
Look, it's not animated. I thought that would be an animated GIF.
Are those the Koopa kids?
Yeah.
That's really cute.
That kind of rules, and I'd like to see more takes on all of them.
Yeah, me too.
So get on it, everybody. 3D models too, please.
Yep, please. I like that dress design as well.
Somebody just like making a 3D model of Bowsette to play as in like Super Mario 64
Who's
ROM
going to be the
hack.
first person
Like-
to mod this into Smash?
Yeah, that's definitely going to happen because I've seen way more than enough tweets about that. So what do we got here?
I've saw this a couple of times.
Yeah, I've seen this a couple of times as well. Okay. That's probably all you need for that.
See, people would already have sex with Bowser is the thing. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people that are
exactly.
already into Bowser. So it's like not surprising to me that people want to have sex with Bowser in a different way.
What about Goombas, though?
Goombet, I've seen some Goombets.
Yeah,
They're not as good. Bowsette, I think, is my favorite variation.
So I really love the like hyper levels of specificity on this one.
Yeah.
Because it's pixel art in a decidedly non-Nintendo style, done of Bowsette-ish or Princess Crown characters from Super Mario RPG. So we've got Princess Mario. First of all, need to see more Princess Marios.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. And then we've got Princess Mallow, Princess Geno, and Princess Bowser. That's kind of incredible.
It is amazing. It's beautiful pixel art as well. The shading on their legs
Yeah.
and the pants, the way that the fabric flows is really pretty.
It's like highly good.
Yeah.
It looks like
That one is great because
Sailor
it just
Moon
looks
one?
like a cell. Yeah, it looks like a stuffed Sailor
41.
Moon. I love it.
41K.
I absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm. So here we've got, we're now into the Japanese art.
Yeah.
And
it's very Japanese fan art.
Yeah, so some of these are like, this person has 841 followers.
But they got like 2,000 retweets and almost 10,000 faves.
Everybody gets there. You're not just getting 15 minutes of fame now. You're getting 16 or 17 minutes
I get an extra minute out of it.
Like, look at that.
I really
incredible.
Hope this turns into a job opportunity for AK92. Sorry.
It's putting people's art out there.
Yeah, I mean, they had like under 1,000 followers when they posted the comic, and hopefully now they are on the radar of people that could get them some real money for their work. I hope so. I know it's really difficult to make a living as an artist. I mean, I make a living as a writer, barely. But I think that the person who made this design deserves some credit for putting this worm in everyone's brain.
Yeah. Just jumping on an idea and just going for it.
Just going for it. It must feel really overwhelming, and I don't want to contribute to that, but it's sort of the, cat's out of the bag now kind of situation.
Oh, this is fantastic.
I like that art style a lot. Look at her
colors.
shoes.
The colors are so great.
Look at her shoes and the tail.
Ah, man. Now that we've gotten down to the Japanese art, I'm like, I think the Japanese artists are winning. I think these are...
That's really funny.
Oh, my God. These animated pixel arts. So, some famous...
Chomp Set is okay.
Chomp Set, yeah.
I've only seen a couple Chomp Set that I liked. I like the Bob-omb, a lot of them, there's been some Bob-omb sets, and those are really good. I really like them.
Oh, this is a Bullet Bill.
Oh, that's nice. Bullet Billette is really
great. There were some famous manga artists who have done some now. So it's
Pop
getting
Team
to...
Epic did a comic on that.
Yeah. So it's getting to a point now where it's like, who's going to be the first high-profile Japanese video game developer? A Japanese video game artist to do it.
Also, one of the animators from I think the creator of Dragon Maid also made a comic.
Yeah. Here's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw the Dragon Maid one. Oh, is this a good little comic of Bowser?
Bowser's confused.
He looks excited.
I like it.
He looks excited. He does not look like he's upset
He's shielding his son's eyes, though. That's really funny, too.
Oh, yeah, Peach Bayonetta. This is good. So she looks pretty tough here. Again, those are maybe like 10-inch
Well, she's
biceps.
a villain still, so she's got to look villainous.
She's got to look villainous. She has to look
part
mean.
of what makes the character good.
Oh, this is from the vintage.
Yeah. It's
Mario
from the
comics.
same comics that you saw Mario's penis in, right?
Yeah. Wada Akiko, famous Japanese singer. Fantastic Wada Akiko. Haruomi Hosono wrote a couple of really good songs of hers.
I like all the art that ships Peach and Bowsette together as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. They look like they're...
That's interesting, he says.
They look like they're having sort of a pretty good time. Oh, baby Bowser Jr.
That's really cute.
Koopa Jr. Hime. They put the Junior between Koopa and Princess, which is funny. It's like Princess Junior Koopa. Princess Koopa Jr. Trying to find... Wow.
That one's good, too.
Some of these are just so well done and, like, really imaginative.
He's playing the Switch. What's the joke in that one?
Not really sure. Drew some Koopa Hime.
But the food looks really good, so that's all I care about.
A delicious bowl of tasty.
I ordered dumplings today and bit down on a piece of glass.
Oh my God. I bit a rock in my peanut butter 2 nights ago.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's occasionally rocks in peanut butter if you buy the organic stuff.
That makes sense. I just had to order new dumplings.
Are they putting the crown on King K. Rool?
I hope so.
Wow. What a great joke for a Japanese person to make. They're not super huge fans of Donkey Kong Country over there. So I'm up for that joke.
They're trying to make it better.
What other video game characters should definitely wear this crown is the question that people are posing on the internet.
Nathan Drake.
Oh my God.
Nathan Drake should wear the crown.
Drake Hime?
Drake Hime. Think about it. How cool would that be? What would Nathan Drake Hime look like?
I don't know. Lara Croft?
Kind of funny. Yeah, probably like Lara Croft.
Would that just be it? Oh, we've reached the end.
We look at every tweet with over 5,000
We've looked at all the over... Oh, my God. And the last one is exquisite.
It's beautiful. See, some people, some of the Japanese fan artists do like buff Kupahime.
Yeah. This is fantastic.
It's lovely.
This is kind of what... Okay, she's a little bit meaner than the raunchy big sister that I thought she would be. But this is close. The abs?
Yeah, the abs are really good.
Those are easily 13-inch biceps. I don't know how tall she is.
She looks like she's about 6 feet tall.
So, the earlier one that we were looking at that was Kupahime and Princess Bowser together. The big muscles and the more princess-like stereotype. That one was interesting. Oh. Yeah, here it is, this one. Because I don't remember why it was interesting. I was going to say something, but now I'm
just looking at it. You just wanted to look at it again.
I'm like, this one rules.
Maybe it's my favorite from all of these. Because I think both designs are really good, and they're both good for different reasons. And, I mean, they're both sexy, too. Like, I mean, sexiness is definitely a part of the reason why people like it, right?
Oh, obviously, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, very clearly. We've seen a lot of boobs today on the timeline.
Yes.
But this one, I think, is a really nice celebration of both the designs in a way that doesn't denigrate either of them. I'm glad that nobody's fighting. No one's fighting over this. They're just drawing the version of the character they think is the cutest or the coolest or the sexiest.
I think something between these two is what we need.
Right in the middle.
So now we have the final question, the final topic here. We've discussed cultural importance. We've discussed how this has gone. Like, what should happen? Should Nintendo recognize this? Like, so
I would there's love it. They never will.
Would they? Like, will they?
No.
No.
No. Absolutely
not. The Nintendo there's a story that everybody in the Japanese game industry knows, and this is a boring story, but it's quoted a lot. Is Camelot, developers of the Mario Tennis games, when they were making a Mario Tennis, they said that they have the character Wario, and they don't have a tennis partner for him. So they were then encouraged by Nintendo to create a new character. And thus, for Mario Tennis, so that Wario would have a doubles partner, they invented Waluigi. And Shigeru Miyamoto is said to have looked at Waluigi and said, oh, that's a great character. Right? Mm-hmm. Said, and it's like, first of all, Shigeru Miyamoto also plays the banjo, which, I mean...
It's incredible.
I've tinkled around with a banjo before. It's fun.
It's a nice noise.
I wouldn't call it a great instrument. Meanwhile, I wouldn't call Waluigi a quote-unquote great character. Waluigi is a fantastic character now because he's so funny.
Yeah.
Because the internet made Waluigi funny. So, I think if Nintendo wants... like, to get a whole bunch of street cred, like a lot of street cred, they should buy this character from that artist, and they should put her into the games. They should pay him some money.
Yeah.
Him or her some money. Just pay some money, and then put this character into the games. Because, first of all, could be an interesting thing, even if it's not Bowser wearing the princess crown, even if they canonically insert the character some other way and be like, it's a rival princess. Now Bowser has his own princess. He doesn't need to capture Princess Peach. Like, I don't know. It could mix things up. Not saying that the fiction of the Mario universe needs any enriching, but I don't know, man. Just get her in there. I think they should do it.
I think so. I mean,
I think it's not impossible.
That they won't. And I know, like, because the internet's been so good about sourcing this to the correct person, and because it's taken off in Japan so strongly, it would be so easy for Nintendo to do this, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be in the, new Super Mario Brothers Wii U Deluxe. It can just be for a future game,
Yeah, yeah.
He's got all the designs. All they would have to do is credit him. They could, like, make their own tweaks to the design. There's not one design to this character. Just pay a flat fee. And, put their name in the credits.
They've got baby Mario and baby Luigi. Mario can play tennis against his baby self. That is stupid.
I never thought about that.
This is so much less stupid than that.
Yeah, it is. It's
right?
a lot less stupid.
It's a million times less stupid than that.
And I just like, I know they'll never do it, and they totally should. They can see how much everyone loves it. I love it. People unilaterally think this is amazing.
So I'm waiting for like Tetsuya Nomura to draw him one.
And
you know,
they're trying to have their hand forced.
Yeah, and it's like who would have to recognize the beauty of this character before Nintendo goes, okay, we'll do it.
I love that cosplay so much.
Cosplay from like which Hollywood celebrity would have to cosplay?
Beyonce.
If Beyonce cosplayed,
I think Rihanna would be a fantastic Bowsette.
Yeah. I mean, could Nintendo ignore that?
No.
Like, so Nintendo's gonna have to say something, right? I mean, they're gonna have to.
They're going to ignore it for as long as humanly possible, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know how long this trend is going to continue being a trend. You know, like they might be able to ride this out.
Yeah.
And people forget about it. But, I mean, the reaction is so strong that I think that's a real mistake.
Yeah, it's utterly huge. It's just utterly huge.
I think in the meantime, what fans can and should do is if AYYK92 on Twitter ever sells any of their art ever, buy it. Just buy it from them. Give them money. They deserve to profit off of this international phenomenon. 26
seconds ago. So I've now deleted the Min Faves 5000. 26 seconds ago, a tweet says, Bowsette pictures always help me when I'm sad or binge watching Disney movies. Bowsette pictures have become an always for someone, maybe ironically. But oh wow, look at this. Somebody made a Super Mario 64 mod where you play as Bowsette 31 seconds ago. 31 seconds ago, somebody found out about it. We need that.
We do need that.
Yeah, and then we're just scrolling down a live feed. Unfollowing people because they don't like Bowsette. Excellent.
Oh, there's the mod.
There it is. Holy shnikes.
Oh, of course they did it.
Let's see what we got.
Kaze Emanuar is like a legendary Super Mario 64 modder.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah.
Here she comes. Oh my god.
That's awesome. That's actually awesome. I see why they did a bikini instead of a leotard, though. The body just looks like more defined.
Oh my god. Oh wow. We're watching this in real time. What do we got?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, just Mario's bones. That's a 3D term. Wow.
I just thought you were thinking about Mario's bones.
Mario's bones. His 3D bones. Because you can see the way the feet are moving.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I love it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just going to watch this now for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Let's cut ahead. Oh. Oh, she's just getting burned. Okay, I love this so much.
This is wonderful. I'm so happy right now. What a good
yeah, look! Oh my lord. She's riding the shell.
That's rad as heck.
She needs her own shell on her back though.
She does. That model looks great. The horns look really good. The horns and the crown look really great. And yeah, I think for Nintendo 64 graphics, it's better to do a bikini than a leotard or a dress because you can just see their body like way better.
Yeah, being able to see the feet is helpful in Mario 64.
And just like having the body broken up into sections means you can more easily spot them against a light or a dark background.
Yeah.
You know, the skin tone shows up against the dark background and the black bikini shows up against light backgrounds. Like here.
She's basically a little bit cold here.
Oh, no. She must be real chilly.
Oh, now she's dead.
Someone help Bowsette.
Oh, she doesn't fall on the ground properly, but that's okay.
It's okay.
That'll be worked out.
Someone made this mod very quickly.
Yeah, in just a few days.
Emanuar is like a really prolific Mario 64 modder. And I think their work is incredible.
Did you know if you right-click on a YouTube video, you can loop it?
I learned that very recently.
It's fun.
Let's loop it and just stay here.
We're gonna loop it. Oh my god. Is she gonna meet Eel Hime?
That would be amazing.
See, this is my kind of stuff right here. But great while this may be, it's not enough. We need more. Send us more.
Please. Like, actually, please.
And,
I mean, personally, I want to see more Bowsette. I keep saying this. I like Bowsette because she's like a shy ghost. She's a shy ghost goth wife. And as much as I like the tough older sister archetype, I kind of like the bashful archetype a little bit better from anime characters.
Yeah.
And that's what Bowsette is. So, and I like witchy stuff. I'm wearing all black today.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm got Doc Martens on. I like the witch's hat. I like the skull brooch. It just seems like something out of the Beetlejuice cartoon a little bit.
Wonder witch's hat's going to become just a thing that girls wear.
I'm going to make it happen.
You should do it.
I'm going to get fashion horns and a witch's hat, and that's what my life is going to be.
Put on a witch's hat on October 1st,
I'm not going to take it off.
Don't take it
off.
off.
I'm just not going to take it off. I'm going to a wedding in October, and guess what? I'm going to wear a witch's hat.
You'll wear it for the whole month, and everyone will think,
wow, that girl's so cool.
Oh, that's just a Halloween thing, probably. But then by the end of the month, they'll be so used to seeing it that
they won't even think twice about it.
Yeah, and hopefully they will not have watched this video, because then your plan is
then my plan's ruined. Good thing only 5 people watch this video. So, Sweary, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, Sweary. And we'll see you later, Sweary.
We'll see ya.
And my friend Dirk. And my mom.
Literally none of my friends watch this. So
really?
I don't think so. If you're my friend and you watch this, if you're someone I know in real life and you watch this, like, let me know, I guess.
Yeah.
Let me know. I don't think any of my friends watch it, though. You should.
I don't actually have any friends. That's a joke.
I'm his friend.
Thanks.
We're friends. We're friends.
Yeah, why not? You want to come over and watch the Super Mario Brothers movie sometime? Yes. That's what I would that's what I do with my friends. We just watch the Super Mario Brothers movie at my house.
That sounds like a really good time.
That's all that we do. Anyway, I assume that's probably enough.
I think that we're good. Any last words on Bowsette?
I like her. I would be her friend.
I love her and I wish to protect her from all harm.
I don't think she needs protection, but at the same time, that's kind of the appeal, right?
Right.
That's the appeal.
All right. Well, I'm going to think about this all weekend, and I hope you do too.
Forget the weekend. It's going to be years. Nintendo, you fools.
You should pay this artist and take this design and put it in a video game.
Yeah, do it. It has to happen, and it has to happen soon.
I'm with you. So
the end. Wait.
I was born hungry.
I was born stupid.
Fuck.
I won't die hungry.
Just cut it. We're done now. I messed it up!
Bye.